My husband JD grew up in Middletown, and things weren't easy. His mom struggled with addiction, and his dad wasn't there. But JD was lucky. He was raised by his loving grandmother, and he served his country as a Marine in Iraq.
Yep, less than 2 months to the midterms, and the Ohio Senate race is intensifying, doing some bio ads there. Republican candidate J.D. Vance, pushing himself as a common man who's in touch with Ohio voters, maybe because he is. But out of touch, Hollywood says, not so fast. Get this. Wealthy A-lister actress, glamour queen Jennifer Lawrence, she's really good at acting, is questioning whether Vance is a common man after all, complaining in an interview to Vogue magazine, which is an interesting topic, by the way, the Ohio Senate race for a Hollywood glamour queen, where she said this, quote, he is not a hillbilly if he wrote a huge book. Rich bleep? I mean, I'm a rich bleep, but I'm not running for office pretending that I'm not. Wow. Here to respond to that tortured logic is the Republican candidate from Ohio himself, the author of Hillbilly Elegy, J.D. Vance. J.D., you're on Jennifer Lawrence's mind. How do you feel of her calling you a fraud?
Well, look, if we're criticizing each other, Brian, I'd just say that Jennifer Lawrence's performance in Hunger Games 3 was a little one-dimensional, I think. So, look, at the end of the day, she's a Hollywood liberal who's criticizing a Republican Senate candidate. I think her movies are great, don't really care that much about her politics, and don't really care about it beyond that.
Does she think that people in rural America can't read, or if you can't possibly write a book if you grew up poor?
That's sort of the implication, is that those of us who actually do buy books and read out here in the heartland are somehow not representative. I think that's ridiculous. I know a lot of people, a lot of friends and family who do like to read books, including mine. So look, it's a classic example of Hollywood getting involved in politics. This is why the Oscars have all-time low ratings. This is why people have tuned out the politics of Hollywood. They're there for entertainment. And I think when they do it well, great. But at the end of the day, they should leave politics to the people who actually vote and try to run elections in this country.